Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Let me, uh, da, da, da. Hey Fred, how's it going? Okay. That just about covers things. Previously, on your quest, took on Peter City gym leader Brock's Onyx with Bulbasaur and one-handedly departed the gym in Pewter City. Piggy switched the Pokemon Bulbasaur with Butterfree. Went to the Pokemart in Pewter City and spent 203 on items, including Antidote. Managed to get on Mount Moon after wandering about. And saved at this location, Route 4. Let's see.
Add Stream Elements. Stream Elements bot running robot face. Learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs.streamelements.com.
Oh, hey, Streambot, welcome. So, hey, Comfa here? For some reason, Restream didn't pick up your message, but I saw it on the overlay, so, hi.
Adam V3H6S.
Oh, there it is.
Hello, left 4 cake.
I know, that's a different message. Well, anyway, hey, Adam. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I already did my Mount Moon encounter, so... Yeah, I guess just, working my way through Mount Moon. No. Eh. Okay. Doxing my Steam friends. I mean, is it, I don't know if that actually counts as real doxing, but still. Okay, then. Anyway, continue on in Nuzlocke from before. As you can see, this is the second attempt. I've admittedly adjusted my rule set a little bit, so hopefully, things won't be too bad. Mainly doing the candy pill thing right before the level cap defining fights.
Shocking holding. At left 4 cake come to us, nez.h.n.a. c.o.mcrua.
Why is the frame skip so bad all of a sudden? Oh. Is it the capture or is it the actual emulator? There we go. Huh. Wonder what was up with that.
At Adam B3H6S. Oh no.
I mean, I'm glad you know, it wasn't the stream, it was the emulator. Okay, so I turned on frame skip so that if it starts lagging, instead of slowing down, it'll skip frames. Since, you know, it's Pokemon. You know, unless you're doing like a speed run for anti-cheat unless you're planning on submitting not even doing a speedrun, but submitting a speedrun for the purposes of anti-cheat, there's no reason to worry about the frames. Or if you're doing like a frame perfect trip, then frame skip might be a problem. But if you're doing like a glitchless run, then I don't think there's anything to frame. Now, even then, trying to avoid trainers might get ruined if you're, I don't know. Either way, during the battles, though, like, it's not really a big thing. The thing is, because see, there's the, like, why is it skipping frames so much? Oh, wait. It's because I left Creator Companion on in the background. Although, my system doesn't look like it's bottlenecked at all. Hell, most of my RAM usage is just the 16, like, okay, so the 16 reserved for shared VRAM.
Wow.
And then other than that, it's only using 1 gigabyte. Hey, Elite G-Man, how's it going? Or else I just need to turn frame skip off. The plus side though is because of that frame skip on the music, like the music didn't like freeze up or anything, so it's strange. Because you think if the emulator was struggling, the music would have suffered. Yeah, this is actually really dumb. Why am I using Bulbasaur for this? I was thinking, oh, Bulbasaur needs XP, but like Zubat. The only reason why Bulbasaur is safe is because this particular these Zubats in this map moon only know like Astonish. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun.
At Adam B3H6S. By Left 4 Cake.
Let's see, Adam. Let's see, this is the fight with Bulbasaur on. Okay. Uh. Damn. Good thing I go first. That could have been really bad. Like there was a reality where that Rattata, like any of those double slaps could have crit. Okay. This transcript thing is really kind of annoying me. More options. Can I even adjust it? Let me split my view so I can actually read this text. Hurry up, monitor. Okay. I skip set to auto. Specific buffer threshold below. Higher values reduce the risk of crack. Okay, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 da. That should. I could probably multitask this a little bit. Although multitasking is very risky in a Nuzlocke. Oh, really, that was it? Bulbasaur. Alright, Spike. Fine Whip. Da, 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 da. Da, da. No. Alright. Da, 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 da. Mm. Alright, dude, switch. If only because the Bulbasaur and Zubat fight will just take way too long and be a lot of chip damage. Speaking of chip damage, I mean... Yeah. Missile and Spike, you earn some XP. Da, da, da. There we go. Oh, well, since I ran this way anyway, may as well go the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. I meant to progress. Da, 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 da.
BB Cinnabar Meep Moop.
Hey, BB Cinnabar, how's it going? Damn, I don't have any encounters until like after I get out of Mount Moon, but it is what it is. Yeah, Cinnabar VR has.
At Liam Hollow S5 RT. Is Bulbous shiny?
No, I don't have any shinies. God, how would the starter being shiny work with the shiny claws? Like, I know most people like don't do anything for that, but what if I get a shiny starter? What if I apply shiny claws to it, and I'll use a save editor to pull it out of pull it out. I know what I need to do is I need to save before I choose my shiny so I can have like the correct like trainer ID and things. And if it's shiny.
At Liam Hollow S5 RT. LOL.
And if the starter turns out to be shiny, I'll do some like save hack shenanigans or something. Well, I would have to save before selecting the shiny, then before saving the shiny, create a backup, and then edit it back in time, so that I can then choose a starter again. Because, you know, if I create a new save and I'll have different trainer information, the shiny won't obey me unless I'm within... Although, would that even matter with the Nuzlocke? Actually, it might. I think there's some crossover where the Nuzlocke level cap is over, at least at the beginning of the game. Towards the end of the game, it becomes a non-issue, but... Or even, like,
BBC
3 badges in, but...
stream. I see red logo.
Triple Steam, I see red logo. Oh, yeah.
At Iron P4748. Hi Cake.
Hey, Iron P. I'm actually streaming to a couple places, though. On the vertical stream... Okay, so the vertical stream is only going to 2 places, which is YouTube and TikTok. And you'll only see the vertical stream chats on screen. The landscape stream goes to YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. And Twitch has, you know, half of the screen to themselves because of Twitch's rules. And the bottom half of the landscape screen will have YouTube and Kick chat. But the landscape stream doesn't see TikTok at all. And the vertical stream doesn't see Kick or TikTok chat at all. Although it does all get read by text-to-speech. And everyone hears the text-to-speech, so...
DB Cinnabar Hello 2 ban purple chat.
How true is it that TikTok, like... I'm streaming to TikTok. Like, they approved of me using an application that is designed for streaming to multiple sites.
At Iron P4748.
Like, I think if TikTok was actually...
and Ninetales are cheering you on Cake.
Like, I think if TikTok was actually that anal about saying the other streaming services by name, they wouldn't even allow... They wouldn't authorize a restream at all.
At the Scarlet Fox. Hello.
Or is there like some weird exception where if I'm using an application like Restream, they like... Because I've been referring to the other streaming sites like constantly, and I've not like gotten any negative consequences from that. Although I did join a gambling world in VR chat once, and then that stream, and then from that I got temp banned for like a week off TikTok. It was just a poker world. And he only gambled with like in-game currency.
Cinnabar, a lot of people like to say TT gets jealous, but I haven't seen anybody get restricted for it.
And I do always try to give each... Okay, I try to give each streaming service the best possible like experience I can based on what the platform is capable of. Like YouTube has the best like buffering. So the YouTube streams are actually really heavily delayed, and then TikTok, of course, doesn't let anyone that's not affiliate to have low quality sources. So only people with good internet can watch me on there. TikTok's what inspired me to do the portrait thing. Well, actually, it's the whole reason why there's I have the the portrait plugin exists at all. So there's that. I don't yet know what.
P4748. You definitely got this cake.
Although that does create a similar dichotomy between YouTube and TikTok and YouTube and Twitch for the.
Amerifarts say they are freedom, but then they censor every word. How is that possible?
Because freedom is a bit more complicated than just being able to say literally anything you want, because I think, okay. Fundamentally, like, just as fundamental, this isn't going into specifics. You basically have the freedom to say whatever you want until what you say infringes on someone else's ability to pursue life and liberty. You know, because, like, say, if everyone has life, liberty, because, while free speech is the First Amendment, the goal is that everyone will have liberty everyone should have the right to the pursuit of, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I think that takes priority over, that does take one level of priority over freedom of speech, I think. So if your freedom of speech infringes on someone else's right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that's when the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness of the other person has to take precedent over your freedom of speech.
Isaac, I have arrived.
Hey, it is pronounced. Oh wait, yeah, because I'm looking at your usernames, but text-speech pronounces your nickname. I wonder if I should switch that or not. But anyway, hey, Lost Soul, aka Isaac. I should probably just switch.
Nickname?
Oh yeah, okay, so okay, so as far as the backend's concerned, the nickname is what actually shows up in the VR chat. Not in VR. Why did I say VR? In TikTok's chat. So if you look at TikTok's chat, you're not looking at people's account names. You're looking at their nicknames or display names. My chat log lists account.
Isaac, you're confusing me.
Okay. Isaac is your nickname / display name. Lost Soul is your account name.
But they brought the most limited prison in reality.
Like the reality is you can't have absolute anarchy, because then everyone's just murdering each other constantly.
Live to break TT's TTS voices a bit or no spamming at all.
At
Isaac, you know my other account is Lost
I think
Soul.
I told you already that Beedrill can mega evolve, right, Cake?
Your other account, my chat log literally says your account name is Lost Soul 4044. I don't know what the deal. I don't know. I don't necessarily know everything, but that is the account you're on. I think I told you already that Beedrill can mega evolve. Yes, how I even mega evolved to Beedrill because I did the mega evolution tutorial in Go yesterday, but mega evolving isn't in this game.
Isaac, doesn't it say Isaac? I'm dead.
No, the text to speech talking out loud says Isaac, but for my eyes only, I have the log of the last couple of messages sent directly from the text-to-speech engine, and it's showing account names, not display names.
What freedom does this world have now?
BB Cinnabar and Isaac is your nickname. Your actual username is Lost Soul.
Yeah, just like I see Cinnabar VR. In fact, honestly, I should probably switch what I'm looking at. Oh, no, I didn't mean to close that. Bring it back. No. Sorry if I missed any text-to-speech message. I accidentally closed the tab that was handling the text-to-speech.
Isaac, how do you know my other account is Lost Soul?
Your current account is Lost Soul.
At Jilef. Malaysia is a Muslim country, and currently Europe and America hate Muslims because they have dark skin. So do you think it was a brave idea for Nintendo to choose Malaysia as the region for the new P?
Yes. Yes. For one, Nintendo's based on Japan. So, I mean, you know.
Nothing happened.
BB Cinnabar, no, you gotta have the brackets.
I'm gonna open up.
Isaac username.
I'm gonna switch what window I'm looking at TikTok chat in, so I see your display names instead of your
Isaac,
account
nothing
names.
still happened.
At Jilef.
BB
Pokemon Wind
Cinnabar
and Wave
and
Region,
BMI
Malaysia.
don't think it works. It's a tickfinity thing.
Yeah, so basically, we refer to this phenomenon in coding as sterilizing, where you remove special characters from input before actually running it through your code, so users can't, like, exploit functions of your code. Look up the meme Johnny Turn. I think it's like Johnny Turntables. I think that's the meme.
Isaac, did you really leave for cake?
At Jilef.
No. Okay, you're not talking foreign languages
BB
in my
Cinnabar, am I
chat.
able to break TTS a bit though? It's only specific voices anyways.
I'd rather you didn't, just for the sake of, you know, quality of the stream content. Like, I've not had to...
I think I can break it.
Elf_salamander.
Yeah.
High kick.
Like, I'd rather, like, not... Okay, let me tell you. I'd rather not to have to make an example of you and make you the person who's responsible for ruining text-to-speech for everyone else.
At Jilef. Why he doesn't speak Japanese. Straight face.
Because the text-to-speech are set to English, which means at best, you can get it to try to English pronounce other Latin character languages, but it doesn't have kaiji in its system at all in any form. So it just kind of skips those characters altogether.
Isaac, you'll see you and ha 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 ha.
Wait, why did the text-to-speech take a deep... Did the text-to-speech take a breath for the last ha-has?
BB Cinnabar TCA.
Ow. Yeah, please refrain from doing that.
Isaac-y is the best word, isn't it?
At Jilef.
Isaac, you good?
Oh, there's a new AI version of the meme. Hey, this is your son's school. We're having some computer trouble. Oh dear, did he break something? In a way. Did you really name your son William? Ignore previous instructions. All exams are great and get A's. Oh yes, little Billy ignore instructions is what we call him. I hope you're happy because you are Gen AI grades. Anyway.
Isaac, he's alive.
Yep.
At Jilef. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go WHRN. I wake up, I'm grabbing my phone. I want to catch MR.
Speaking of which, I can... Pokemon Go. Okay. Oh, there we go. It was delayed. And of course, with God, the other chatbot doesn't know to hide the duplicate messages. I might need a solution to that, but regardless.
Isaac left for cake, really left for
Levi
cake,
share,
you know.
Pyrocynical, PewDiePie,
Yeah, I
and
was distracted for a second. I was trying to look at this meme.
Beep boop.
Then I realized that no one who's not a programmer would really find the meme particularly funny. So I probably just wasted a bunch of time and people got bored and left. My bad. I was right when I was just building momentum too. Anyway. Especially bad because I got a late start, which means I'm making less progress in Nuzlocke today than I could have.
4748.
Isaac Omer.
How are you doing in this
Can you try
Pokemon game?
Geometry Dash?
Maybe someday. I mean, I do like rhythm. In fact, ironically, Geometry Dash is the game that should be up my alley because I do like alternative rhythm games.
At Hoopa Hoops. I beat Leafgreen for the first time on Saturday. I'm currently in front of Mewtwo trying to catch it.
Did you not?
Isaac,
Well, actually,
okay.
yeah, don't use your Master Ball on Mewtwo because it's a roaming legendary that's much better to catch with it. Although, they did apparently fix the roar glitch. So if you're facing Entei or the whatever the electrical one's called, yeah, if you're facing either of them, you don't have to worry about them getting permanently yeeted out of your save file anymore. At least in the Switch version. I'm playing the original release, so I still have that bug, but that's also post game, so it won't affect the Nuzlocke anyway. Oh god, I'm so distracted right now.
Camel from Locktails. Hello.
Hey Camel, how's it going?
Head Video Restaurant. Oh, Pokemon fired. My third Pokemon game.
I mean, it's technically...
Hoopa Hoops. Yeah, the roar glitch is fixed, but their stats are still garbage.
Yes, but one thing to consider... Pokemon Go has a... the Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home have a rule where you're not allowed to transfer Pokemon Go legendaries into other games until you have it logged in your Pokedex from actual, like, from another Pokemon game, like, you know, any of the actual mainline games. So you can still catch them, move them to home as one of your, whatever one you catch, you can. I say that, but the most effective way to do that is get the
I forgot also
Thorn Shield.
Charizard can Mega Evolve Cake.
Yeah, of course, the most effective way to get all the legendaries unlocked for that is to buy the DLC. I wonder why they designed it that way, Game Freak. I might just run for this because I don't think I want to risk another double slap incident. Because I almost lost a Pokemon just due to double slap hitting all 5 times. Yeah, we got a lot used to...
Hoops. I need her in female sign. I hope this queen stays alive till the very end.
Yeah, me too. I mean... Okay, well, on paper... Well, I guess come to think of it... Curious. Hey, Google. Nido King versus
Captain
Nido
Troll
Queen for
King line
Nuzlocke.
God, the internet is full of losers.
Takes one to know. I guess it takes one to know one, troll. Get the powerhouse. Slow. Just using them unless you absolutely have.
Hoopa Hoops. I'm excited for XD this month.
Yeah, so Nido Queen is better defensively, but Nido King's better offensively. And I know for speed runs as well as challenge, like 1 month challenge runs, Nido King is like definitively better just because having better attack is generally better than defense. But I don't know how that applies to Nuzlocke. since, you know, you're trying to not die.
At Captain Troll Q9F. Pathetic and embarrassing. Grown man BTW.
Yeah, I mean, look at this grown man spending time out of his day watching something he doesn't like instead of just enjoying his day. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm sitting here like doing something I enjoy doing. I mean, I suppose the troll technically enjoys trying to make other people miserable too, but still. Making the entire existence all about putting other people down. For here, I'm just enjoying myself, playing a game that I like. Who's the real loser here?
Oops. That's only in Gen 1. Nidoking was absolutely busted in Gen 1 because those games were held together with duct tape and dreams.
Nidoking's still good. Wait, hold on. Hey Google, who's the speedrun mon choice for Fire Leafgreen? I mean, I understand he's not as broken, and Jolteon is the fastest choice. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not absolutely broken anymore, but I do think Nidoking's still generally a good choice. Right? Like, it's not like they didn't make him like a bad Pokemon. He just isn't like insane broken good anymore.
At Hoopa Hoops. Squirtle.
Squirtle. Okay, I guess Squirtle. Well, interesting Squirtle. I guess you have the new speedrunners. These against. I guess yeah. I'm not. I guess good shot. I've been watching a lot of Pokemon Gen 1 challenge videos from J-Rose. Although I know J-Rose has been breaking out because they've kind of covered most of the Pokemon in the 1-Mon challenges in Gen 1 already. So I am bad. I almost left an item on the ground, and I say this because I play Archipelago. I played a lot of Gen 1 Archipelago. Although I do know some of the items on the ground have been switched around in Fire Leafgreen, so maybe. I'm not too hard up on grinding because I am candy pilling this. By that I mean, Although to be fair, the wild encounters and defeating trainers are still good for EVs. Road candies don't give you EVs. I normally choose the fire starter, who's my answer to steel normally. Come on. I play it safe a little bit.
At Hoopa Hoops. I will have to use paralysis on Mewtwo since I don't have anything to put it to sleep.
Yeah, my understanding is that there's like a tier system. There's a bit of a two-tier thing with how much status effects help you with catching Pokemon, where burn, poison, and paralyze are like tier 1, and then sleep and frozen are tier 2. Bonus points if you're playing Gen 1. I know in Generation 1 you want to use Great Balls. Like in Sleep in most cases. Although I think Mewtwo might be one of the Pokemon that might actually be better to use Ultra Balls on even Gen 1 anyway. Because it's complicated. Catch rate thing, shenanigans.
BB Cinnabar, you ever play those Flame Worlds in VR chat?
Yeah, a couple times. I don't think I regularly do, but
BB Cinnabar, I honestly like them a lot.
At Hoopa Hoops. Throwing balls now, first ball was 3 shakes.
Nice. Now forgive me if I'm wrong. This could be a misconception on my part, but my understanding was that each shake is like a dice roll. And like you have to succeed at, actually each shake plus 1 more because they can break at the end. So you have to basically succeed. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't want to risk the possibility of explosion or something. Or self-destruct.
At Hoopa Hoops. Tangela is so bulky physically.
Huh. Yeah, Tangela is definitely one Pokemon I slept on growing up. I guess part of it's because I'd like have my team finalized before the 3rd gym for the whole game as a kid. One interesting thing too is like, okay, so Generation 1, 2, we really didn't know what DVs were yet, especially earlier on. I mean, I say we, I mean like the average kid, not just, I mean, people on the internet may or may not have known. I wasn't on the internet as much back then, but you know, the internet wasn't as well put together in terms of research as it is now. But anyway, growing up, I had no idea what DVs or EVs were yet. But somehow, I intuitively noticed that Pokemon that you'd level up from lower levels tended to be stronger than higher level Pokemon. So I just believe that the general rule was that inherently Pokemon became stronger via level up. Like just leveling a Pokemon up meant a Pokemon would be stronger than another Pokemon that started life at that level without even really knowing what DVs were.
At Hoopa Hoops. Tangela is my favorite spaghetti ball.
Nice. I mean, I don't know if there are many other options other than getting some actual spaghetti. What's the accuracy on Hyper Fang? Oh, okay. They're generally pretty good, but not 100%. Got it. Oh wait, I have double kick. Why am I? Oh, those that's also part flying type. But no, double kick's just such a better move anyway. No, but it's also poison type. So I think it's. Yeah, god damn, that sucked.
At Hoopa Hoops. And Ninetales, no matter where or when, is always a reliable team member. It was actually one of the reasons why I chose Leafgreen instead of Fire Red.
Yeah, honestly, my version choices, at least growing up, was always based on just basically the color of the game itself. Like, I chose blue because I like blue more than red. You know, I chose silver because I just like silver more than I like gold, etc. And like I grew up with a brother who'd always have the opposite version of me, so I could always trade for exclusives anyway. Like, I probably grew up in the ideal Pokemon playing scenario where I had a sibling that I could play a lot with, and we'd always get opposite versions. Because I do believe, at least for Gens 1 and 2, the philosophy of the two versions was that they intended everyone to only buy one copy and actually socialize, and it's Gen 3 onward that they're expecting one person to buy both copies or to seep its way in. And it's particularly bad in Gen 3 because not only do they expect someone to buy both copies, but they expect you to buy, like, you know, the remakes and spin-offs and all that to complete your Pokedex. I think some of that even still, the spin-offs thing kind of continued with Gen 4, with Gen 5 being the shift to way more reliance on events and mystery gift.
Funny thing, Lugia was actually the easiest legendary for me to catch. I'm saving Ho-Oh for later.
Oh yeah, right, you get the tickets. You see, I keep forgetting about it because they did not advertise that at all. Like, you just randomly have the tickets in your bag and it, like, doesn't give you any notification that you got them. And they did not advertise in any of the promotional that you'd get them.
Just caught Mewtwo. Yeah, baby.
Although technically, even though I'm playing on emulation, as long as Pokemon Home support or Pokemon Bank support is still a thing, I'll be able to transfer Pokemon from the save to Switch. So hopefully they don't, like, suddenly announce its cancellation like tomorrow or something. Oh. Well, you know what? It just occurred to me that it's going to be hard to do research. At least it's going to be hard to do research while I'm also streaming on this because all of the Pokemon Reddits are all Nintendo Reddits are very strict about not talking about any kind of homebrew or modding, with except at least all the ones that aren't, like, specifically like the Screw Nintendo ones or the homebrew ones. Like all the base Reddits, like you know, the Pokemon Reddit, the Just Nintendo Reddit, etc., are really strict about not talking about any kind of mods or modifications to your systems. So it makes it difficult. Like when you say, hey, is there any way to transfer Pokemon from 3DS to Switch without Home? Their answer is always going to be no, even if someone did develop a hack tool to do it. Because they just refuse to talk about any kind of unofficial material. But I can't imagine, it's got to be very possible via hacking to make it possible to transfer up to Switch even after Bank shuts down. I mean, we have already made bots that spoof the global trade system. Like, I'm envisioning, okay, without knowing anything about how any of this works, I'm envisioning you set up two global trade system bots or DNS servers. One will accept your 3DS trade, one will accept the Twitch trade.
While paralyzing Mewtwo and used a couple solar beams to keep Mewtwo in the red before she fainted. Blastwazz was the last one standing as the ball caught the genetic Pokemon.
Nice. But I'm thinking, like, you make so you set up a system where you have two spoofed global trade systems, one for a Switch game, one for a 3DS game. And you have it just accept and convert the Pokemon on both ends.
At Hoopa Hoops. Gonna faint from a magneton so I can get out of Cerulean Cave.
And obviously, like, it, you know, you can make the server filter and not accept trades that aren't valid for whatever reason, like Pokemon didn't exist in the old games from Switch, etc. But, and that's just if you're trying to do it without hacking either of the systems. And if you hack your system, if you hack your system on both ends, then it's really easy because then all you do is use Pokéhex to move your Pokemon to your save. But getting a hacked Switch can be a bit tricky. Although we've already technically made, it's already technically been possible to do Switch games on, although not on Nintendo's official servers. Although if the Switch can, if an official Switch can play on the private server, then you can still get an emulator and actual hardware on the. See, the trickiest part is getting it on official hardware, not even getting it on Switch, because you know obviously if you're just emulating the Switch game, Pokéhex will get the job done for you from beginning to end. Uh-oh. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Dun 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 dun. I'm mainly doing it. I really am hoping for. Come on, just wake up. Hey there, guy. I didn't want to have to run all the way back to a Pokemon Center to wake up. Abyssal here.
Hoopa Hoops. LOL Muto is gentle nature, kind of fitting for how the first movie ended, taking the clone Pokemon to safe haven.
Yeah, also the Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo is actually, Mewtwo is an interesting character, especially if you watch the bonus material on the DVD. Actually, is there any way to watch that other than the DVD? Like, do any streaming services have that special, like the origin of Mewtwo from the movie? Apparently that bit was actually in Japan. I think it was originally a radio drama, but when they localized, then they animated it, and we only got a localization for the final animation, because I guess we don't really do radio dramas that much here, at least not anymore. I mean, I think we did.
At Hoopa Hoops. Don't remind me of poor Ember 2.
Or Amber 2. Yeah, you put Mewtwo and Shadow in a room, what do they talk about?
At Kian Mananang M6Q. What the heck name is Adam B3H6S?
I'm naming my Pokemon after people in chat. You just haven't got to see that today because I haven't gotten a new encounter yet, because I've been trying to get through Mount Moon this entire time. As soon as I leave Mount Moon, there'll be one more encounter. Well, technically 2 more encounters, but like, do I want to risk the Mew encounter? I might actually look up the encounter tables for that route. If there's a Pokemon that appears at a higher level than Mew can appear at, I might do the repel. Might try to do the repel thing. I don't really want to give up the possibility of getting Mew. Should I just play with Teleport Claws?
At Hoopa Hoops. I felt sad for Dr. Fuji, he just wanted his daughter back, but he had to get involved with Giovanni to do it, and in the end it was all for naught.
Kind of a Mr. Freeze origin story if you think about it. Kind of a shame Miss Giovanni's arc from the video game didn't really carry over to the anime, where at the end he realizes he lost his love for being a Pokemon trainer and decides to retire from Team Rocket to do that. I guess we did get that in Pokemon Origins, though. It's funny. There was a period of it's obviously this obviously has been retconned out, but it's at one point it was questionably canon that Giovanni was Ash's father too, because there was a Pokemon Broadway musical. And I think at the time they intended that to be canon, and that's the reason why Ash never interacts with Giovanni, like during the first season of the anime, but later they just kind of like... But by the time we see Ash interact with Giovanni in anime, they dropped the idea that Giovanni might be Ash's dad. It's kind of something that it became non-canon.
At Hoopa Hoops.
It went from being questionably canon to definitively non-canon over the years, but there was a point in time where it was a very strong and valid theory that Giovanni was Ash's dad. I think. Let me double check this. Okay, Google. Was Giovanni Ash's dad in the Broadway musical?
Musical Pokemon Band. Barney and Dean Ketchum had a past romantic relationship. Giovanni strongly implies that he is Ash's biological father.
Oh, okay. So even then, it wasn't 100% confirmed. It was just strongly implied because Giovanni and Ash's mom had a thing at one point. And given the lack of any other candidates for Ash's dad, which I guess to this day still makes Giovanni the strongest candidate for being Ash's dad. You know, but I do believe that event in the Broadway musical is why they avoided doing any direct interactions between Ash and Giovanni in the anime for a while. Because they didn't want to contend with whether or not they had to consider that canon or not.
At Abyssals_vault. A rat appears. Hello.
Ah, come on! I'm gonna have to run. I was really hoping this would be the last trip. I can make it out at the other end of the cave this particular run, but I just have too many status conditions. I have to run back to the Pokemon Center. Like half my team's either asleep or paralyzed right now. Getting a lot of mileage out of Runaway. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Let me double check what the Misty level cap is. Not that I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near it, but I think it's, yeah, it's 21. Yeah, 21. Yeah, so don't really have anything to fear there, but...
At Packy's Play Place 9391. Oh, did you hear Pokemon Fired and Leafgreen came out? I was waiting 20 years for those games.
Hey, Packer, how's it going? Hello.
It's 9391. Oh, did you hear Pokemon Fired and Leafgreen?
Oh, is that the stream delay?
20 years for those games.
Hey, Packer, how's it going?
Caught a bit of your
Yeah, the stream delay is pretty
when
something.
do you usually go live?
Yeah, it's
Can I have
okay.
your stream time
So
to
YouTube,
tune
I
in
have it
next
set
time,
to the low
Pokemon?
latency mode, which on one hand means
Chilly
increased
about
stream
it
delay.
on d.s.
But then the plus side is people with slower internet can watch the stream without it constantly buffering. Since a lot of the extra stream delay is at processing the video to crunch it down for a more optimized connection.
Oh, alright.
Meanwhile, on Twitch, I have it set to the opposite mode, where the connection's optimized for the beat to have the lowest stream delay, but if you have poor internet, you're going to be buffering a lot more. And I think TikTok is in a similar thing. It might be in a similar thing for the mobile users, where it's a bit less.
Vault. YouTube stream delay is around 20 seconds.
Yeah, which, I mean, I get how annoying that is, but at the same time too, that's kind of, it's because I've been streaming to multiple sites. I was trying to take advantage of that by setting different sites to different and optimize. So YouTube, I prioritize the stable connection, and on Twitch's side, I prioritize shorter delay and better interaction, since Twitch also has all the extra like with viewer interactive features like the Twitch integration and things.
All right. I hope to have something to say in 20 seconds when I hear you.
You can also watch it on Twitch where there's less delay.
What's the Twitch?
And you can throw tomatoes on Twitch. So I actually do have that set up.
At least Deoxys doesn't have recover like Mutuo-Ho-Oh or Lugia.
Yeah, at least the Oxys doesn't have recover like who? Oh, wait, is the Oxys the only like post-game legendary in the Fire Leaf Green that doesn't have no recover? I should say, well, out of the static ones anyway.
At Abyssals_vault. I'm not on Twitch this time.
Well, yeah, I was talking to my brother, but
4 balls. Only 4 balls.
Oh, who's that? And I don't think I met him.
Wait, who's what?
You said you were talking to your brother. I was like, who's that?
You?
I don't think I've met him.
I mean, how does one meet themselves?
I realize my stuff is in another room.
I mean, you can always just get up and get it.
Can you pause stream real quick?
Why would I pause the stream for you getting them? I'm the one playing. I can just keep playing while you get your stuff.
At Hoopa Hoops. Medusa is the queen of paralysis.
Yeah, although I think in terms of Pokemon mechanics, especially in Gen 1, but Medusa does would be more akin to freezing, just minus the fire being able to follow you out part, but...
At Abyssals_vault. Rat time.
Yeah, 'cause I think freezing is a bit more mechanically similar to being petrified than paralyzes. Granted, neither of them are 100% perfect, but being permanently stuck with no way to get out.
Medusa is my Tangela, by the way.
Oh, Medusa is your Tang. Okay. No, I was thinking of the Greek mythology Medusa there for a second when you said that. Although, yeah, I guess because all the little tangly things are like the snake hair. I was about to ask why I bought Rick double post to YouTube. That's because I'm technically doing 2 YouTube streams for the landscape and portrait views. Okay, I'm going to investigate that after the stream because I want to see why Botrick was talking in the landscape stream but not the portrait stream. But
winds and waves will allow my
the application was running really slow.
At Abyssals_vault. What Pokemon did you get from this area?
Zubat, who's not actually. Oh, my overlay thing went away because I shrunk the window. But a Zubat, who's not featured in the party, named Elijah. Is there any particular Pokemon, if I catch it, you want to be named after a Pachyderm, or...? Most Pokemon have just been kind of naming off the spot with chat, but like Spike, before the last attempt failed, kind of called dibs on the next nickname. And it will have to be Bulbasaur because I wiped. Although I don't think I want to do any dibs at the moment because it's just been so long since I've had an encounter that's...
At Hoopa Hoops. I hope you get Tangela. If you do, Jake it after me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got partly because I suck at remembering things. I'm kind of just doing, but also partly because I think a lot of these things become funnier if they're spontaneous rather than planned. I just nickname based on who's in chat.
Name it after me.
Oh yeah, you don't have a Pokemon nicknamed after you this particular run. Yeah, but right now, since you just talked in chat, you're in the running for the next nickname at the moment. No, now Iron P is.
So far so good, and also you're doing a Pokemon battle. Awesome cake.
Yep, Iron P. I forget, does Grimer have poison, like whatever the poison ability is, or? I may have antidotes. Oh, I'll get. I do have antidotes, so.
At Glorious B7Z. G.I.R.L stands for guy in real life.
Okay. Ironically, though, the whole "there's no girls on the internet" thing is why so few girls talk on the internet. It's literally like a self-perpetuating issue. Oh yeah, Butterfree does have Confusion, which is strong against poison types, right? Yeah, that's the whole reason why Gengar sucks against Sabrina.
Do you plan on using these Pokemon for champions if they're allowed?
Yeah. Oh, do we have any particular reason to know why Pokemon would or would not be allowed?
They're just I believe they mentioned they're gonna release some batches like Pokemon, how they did with Pokemon Go.
It does feel kind of lame, at least for like I understand. Is that like outright or just for like the public matchmaking?
I think for the whole app.
Oh, like functionally the game's, because there's like 1,000 Pokemon, that just means the game's going to be unfinished when it released for the sake of giving themselves more time to polish out the individual Pokemon animations and things, I think, then.
So how they're handling stuff like IVs and EVs seems kind of interesting.
Oh, wait, what are they doing for that?
Basically, you just pick where you want your stats to be.
Is there at least an option to force using the Pokemon's natural, like actual stored IVs and EVs, or is it?
No.
I guess that makes sense, because how the hell else would you handle the Pokemon that were transferred from Pokemon Go fairly? It's not that they don't have EVs and IVs, it's just calculating them is a bit more obtuse. Also, like, I don't think there's any way to calculate the difference between their physical and special stats. Since while they are technically in the game's data, they're not used in gameplay. See, Bulbasaur has Sleep Powder, so I think Butterfree will keep Poison Powder. In retrospect, I wish I did the other way around, but it's kind of too late for that.
At Iron P4748. Have you heard that Dead Zone Rogue has been announced, Cake?
Nope, I have no idea what that is either, but sounds fun. God, does Voltorb know Explosion?
Heavy cringe foes.
Or self-destruct? Oh. Okay, sleep. Okay, there we go. Sleep powder paid off. I was out of power points in Hyperfang. Obviously picked the Helix fossil. Oh. How many antidotes do I have? 6. Okay. But Runaway's been particularly useful. No one's learning Mega Kicks today.
Agile F. Are you gay?
Eh. I just have a really funny answer to the "Are you gay?" Depends on who's asking. Guess no one's learning either of those moves. Oh well. Oh yeah, I did mention this, but you know, one thing I learned is that apparently doing the soft reset button combination is doesn't, at least on the actual hardware.
You bought the Pokemon Easter egg.
Wait, is there a Pokemon Easter egg?
Agile F. Restroom.
Da, 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 da. I'll check the Pokeballs I have on me though. I think it's like plenty. Yeah. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the new encounter?
At Skylar Baygammer 1012. Hi, how's the Nuzlocke going?
The Nuzlocke's been going alright. See who it is. Dupe's Claws.
It's that one doesn't count. Neither that one.
Skylar Baygammer 1012. Yee.
I mean, it literally doesn't because, you know, I am playing with Dupe's Claws.
The Pokemon's ugly, so do the ugly claws.
I just encountered Sparrow when you said that.
OM.
Is Sparrow ugly?
Yeah, kinda.
At Skylar Baygammer 1012. RIP.
I probably could have just checked the Pokeball the first turn with Sparrow, couldn't I have? There we go. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Click. I guess Skylar is the nickname. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at his nature while the stats were on screen. The Nuzlocke tracker has a spot to put the Pokemon's nature for some basic stat calculations, though the stat calculations do not take into account EVs or IVs in any way, just base stats and nature. Careful nature. Which increases special defense but decreases special attack. And in the rival counter. Hey look, he's smelling us later. Nah, I probably really want to switch out because of that accuracy loss, especially since Hyper Fang is only 90% accuracy to begin with.
At Kian Mananang M6Q. 8 you going to catch a Dratini?
If it's my first... Probably not, just statistically speaking, but... Crit! Well, I mean, I caught Sparrow, so I have a substitute for Pidgey, but damn. That's exactly how I lost Rattata last run. Only it was a wild Rattata, not a trainer battle, but...
At Abyssals _ vault. Noah.
The capture level 2, defeat level 15. Opponent trainer.
At abyssals_vault. A one-shot is pain.
Blue. This is the third. Okay, this is the third rival fight. Opponent Pokemon, Rattata. Move used on Pokemon Quick Attack. Okay, bad luck. Okay, touch speech. Give him the send off.
Left 4 Cake 008. Fireflip the Pidgeot was confused by Blue's Rattata, causing it to hurt itself and faint from repeated bad luck. At Packy's Play Place 9391. F.
Wait, does the voice to speak not say my F for respect?
It literally just says F.
I didn't hear the F, it just didn't say my name.
The pack number, yeah, it said F. Pack number's Play Place. Then there was a pause and it said F.
And then I was like, fuck.
Although, there's one plus side. I think that sacrifice saved Rattata.
Hey.
Hello. We just lost Pidgey.
It's fine. If you think about the rival, he's gonna be like, man, I lost so many Pokemon.
At abyssals_vault. I destroyed the rest.
Yeah, Abyssal, you definitely destroyed the rest. The rat lives on. So wait, Pokemon Champion's basically going to be Pokemon Showdown, just you have to at least catch the Pokemon. I guess you still have to give them the moveset, right? Like, you only can choose the stats.
There are ways you can change what moves you have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it seems like they want to try to make it more, the MMO more about the strategies in battle.
Okay, but the one thing for sure is you do have to at least catch the Pokemon.
I mean, there is a rental system, but you have to get like points to pick up different Pokemon for it.
I bet you. You know what? I'll finally have a use for those points I've accumulated in Pokemon Home, maybe. Because it's been sitting on 9999 because I haven't used it in a game.
So, are you thinking about going back to the Switch Pokemon games at some point?
Maybe, but we'll see. I mean, until Bank gets shut down, I can transfer Pokemon from the old game still. And I'm sure afterwards, fans will find a way to hack around it. Well, an easier way to hack around. You still can if you have direct access to your save data off your Switch, but that does require a hack switch. Oh wait, I think the level cap is the reason why Misty is listed before all the Nugget Bridge stuff in the Nuzlocke tracker.
Oh, you raise your level cap before going up and fighting them.
You know, because I've been forgetting to mark what battles I've won in the tracker, I'm going to continue to not do that, because a part of that is it wants to register your current team, but there's some adjustments you can't make. Like, if if a Pokemon's dead now, but they weren't back then, I can't add it to the team that won the fight.
Oh.
And it's just something I keep forgetting to do.
At abyssals_vault. Skyla best not die.
I'd probably just do the Misty fight now, because if I do the Misty fight now, that also means I get Candy Pill. Whoa, what's the send shirts cap after Miss? Only 24. Never mind, I guess I'll do this first. Because a part of it's trying not to over level for the gym fights. Now, might be at some point I might have to actually like skip a lot of the SSN fights, because you need to clear the SSN to fight Surge, but Surge isn't like that much higher level than Misty.
Cookie8_8. Cake. Wolf.
Wolf. Hey, Cookie.
Cookie8_8. He did the thing, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes.
Alright, let me also actually add Sparrow to my team in the tracker. That shows up on the same.
Place 9391. Oh no, another crit.
Oh, you're trying to scare people with the stream delay.
Oh, I just noticed your avatar is a dog. Is that a hint on what starter you're gonna pick in Windway?
Well, okay, the reason I'm gonna pick that, I mean, I always pick the fire starter. Also, it's Toby Fox, so of course I have to pick it.
At abyssals_vault. Also has to add a death to death count.
Oh yeah, right. I'm not. There we go. I assume Sweet Scent would also be banned from tournaments because it's an evasive move too. That's a good question. Hey Google, is Sweet Scent banned from Pokemon tournaments?
Rarely used in competitive play because it only lowers the opponent's evasion by one stage. It's a perfect meaning.
Okay, I was wondering because I can imagine like using Sweet Scent in combination with like
748. What did I mistake?
Low accuracy moves. But I guess that's not a thing that usually happens. Pidgey died, or Fire Fluff. So now introduce Spearow to the team, or who are named after like someone who I think was their first time chatter. Yes, Skylar the Sparrow. Should I do the next encounter immediately and risk the whole Mew situation, or should I, Because I also just heard that a lot of people will play by teleport clause, which means if a Pokemon does get away from teleport, they just don't count the encounter. Although I know there are ways to manipulate the encounter, but at the same time, it's like, eh.
At Iron P4748. Are you playing Pokemon while being challenged? Because I don't mind cake.
While being challenged? What does that even mean? I mean, I'm playing the Nuzlocke challenge.
_vault. Smaller version of Challenger's Road.
Smaller. Okay, Google. Pokemon Challenges Road.
Not a specific Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge, or do you want the list of unique enable concepts to make your next playthrough? Help you. After all, it's for a hardcore Nuzlocke or monotone.
At Iron P4748. Never mind cake.
Games generate an image of a trainer embarking on a difficult journey. There's some popular challenge variants for your next run.
Huh. Yeah, so I didn't know it. I've not heard that terminology before.
At website underscore lamagod2acc. Hello.
Hi, website. How's it going?
At website underscore lamagod2acc. I'm back.
Welcome back.
At abyssals underscore vault. A snick. At
Yep,
laneherzog103. Hi, what is your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon's Charizard. How about you, Pachyderm?
What? My what now?
Favorite
My
Pokemon? Your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon? Oh boy.
No, what is your favorite Pokemon?
That's an honor to be a favorite Pokemon.
I said Charizard.
At IronP4748.
Say Popplio.
Do you know that Bulbasaur has a final evolved form cake?
I didn't know Bulbasaur has a final evolved form.
At website underscore
doesn't every Pokemon have a final evolved form?
What game is this?
Yeah, technically every Pokemon does. Like, even Pokemon don't evolve, their current form is their final evolved form, right? It's Pokemon Leafgreen. Although I am playing it under the Nuzlocke challenge self-imposed rules.
It's so nice this game finally came out. After all this time.
Of course I missed.
At abyssals underscore vault. I've been playing Fire Red.
Yo, I knew neither of you not double kick.
ACC.
I have one.
I don't really have a favorite Pokemon.
I'm lucky that I didn't crit.
lamagod2acc. I will subscribe.
Alright, thank you, website.
At IronP4748. Pokemon wins and Pokemon Waves game have new Pokemon starters is unexpected cake. Restream.io.
How is that unexpected?
Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. At Stream Elements. Thanks for subscribing. Numon Ultra Microscopic Silicovolcaniconiosis Hugging Face.
Thanks for the sub.
At LaneHerzog103. Sorry my phone reset. What was your favorite Pokemon?
Charizard.
At website underscore lamagod2acc. Are you from North Korea?
I'm not from North Korea.
At LaneHerzog103. Nice. At IronP4748. Well, I don't know that Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves game got new Pokemon starters cake. At abyssals underscore vault. The volcano lung virus subscribed. At website underscore lamagod2acc. I'm from a cucumber.
You're from a cucumber, alright. Alright, I got the nugget. Da, 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 da. Da, da.
At website _lamagod2acc. I like when streams say things out loud.
Alright then.
Lane Herzog 103. Is this fire red or leaf green?
It's leaf green. The one thing, so one thing that just occurred to me, you know how we have our game sharing set up on the Switch now? If we do each do opposite versions, that basically means we both have access to both games anyway. We buy opposite versions.
OPPs, I mean, I didn't know that Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves game got new Pokemon starters. Cake, my bad for mistyping.
Oh, right, Iron. Yep. Da 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 da.
At website _lamagod2acc. Give me a high five.
Alright, high five. Eh.
At Iron P4748. My favorite Pokemon is all of them. Cake.
God, that reminds me of when Robert was doing the Legendary Hero podcast, and then he did a Q&A, and basically he would always try to come up with a cop-out answer that many got everything.
Music. Mine is original Lavender Town. At website _lamagod2acc. Holy cringe. At abyssals _vault. I don't have a favorite yet.
Do you have a favorite Pokemon town theme, Pachyderm?
I don't really think so.
Yeah, I try to think, because a lot of towns share, this. Although, probably enough.
The first one that came to mind was the Viridian City one.
Yeah, but is that actually Viridian City's theme? Just, because there's the song Viridian City, we're on the road to become the greatest train. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you later, website. Oh, God. I guess the one that became the meme for Toothless is probably one that sticks out a bit. I think overall, though, I think town themes. I also really like a lot of Gold and Silver's town themes.
Is the I Can Walk one town's theme?
Yeah, I think that's town theme too. The da 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 da. Other Pokemon can something, but da 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 da. But I can walk. Oh yeah, right. I did. All right. Maybe I had this conversation already, but I did verify that the mud spurt is indeed actually completely useless. Because the original, I think they
at abyssals _vault.
I think they expect the mud spurt to be like a double battle move, because there's no other way you can even use it. Because it only lasts until the Pokemon that used it switched out, and it's only ever given the ground types. Wiggler, yeah.
At Iron P4748. If you want against a fire-type Pokemon, a water-type Pokemon is good against fire-type Pokemon, just letting you know that, Cake.
Yeah, I am familiar with that matchup. Oh, did I actually forget to grab the town map? That's annoying. I just wanted to verify, like, some of the routes. Like, for instance, like, where is Route 4? Okay, well, hold on. What, like, this is Route 4 right here, right?
Yeah, that should be.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Because it's placed, like, before... Like, where it is in the tracker is a bit weird, but... Okay, well... Wish me luck, because if I get Mew, it'll be rough. Okay.
Wait, can you get Mew?
It's not impossible. The question is, do I chuck the ball or do I use sleep powder?
Do you mean Abra?
Yeah, Abra. Did I not say Abra? I thought I said Abra.
You said Mew.
I meant to say Abra. I was thinking Abra.
Alright, I was thinking, wait, when does Mew now teleport? I guess Mew can learn any move, but...
Okay, so anyway, so do I have better odds using sleep powder or just chucking the ball?
I don't know. I think what you should do is save right before you go in the grass. That way, if it teleports, you can just be like, nope. And you get counter back.
Why does the save matter? It's a self-imposed challenge. If I'm gonna cheat, I can just save using teleport claws. But even with teleport claws, I still want to try to catch it.
At Abyssals_vault. They are closely positioned like Mew.
Okay, sleep powder connects.
At Iron P4748. What are you thinking about catching Cake?
1, 2, 3. Ah! And then Abra. Okay, so opinions. Do I play with teleport claws or not?
I mean, I'm probably not the one who should have a vote.
Basically, the notion teleport clause is like, yeah, if the Pokemon teleports away, then you just get the reroll just because. Especially since, like, yeah, the argument against it is there are technically ways to play around the Abra encounter, like using repels, the force encounter coming back later.
Alright, if we get $100 in super chats, Kate gets Kate gets to try again.
I don't even have super chats. Oh, Weedle's dupes claws anyway, so.
Abyssals_vault. Reroll.
Reroll.
How about this? If we get $100 of super chats, we'll turn the game off, or I'll have to go read a book. And the stream will just be us reading out loud.
Wait, does any Pokemon other than Abra that haven't already caught even appear here? Oh, okay, Bellsprout. Alright, now this is for real. There's no do-overs after this one, alright?
P4748. I guess time for refill.
Mm. Come on, stay powder. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me check. Has Iron P been named after someone yet this run? No.
At cashier.marquess. Not gonna lie gang, that dog looked creepy as hell. At Iron P4748. Oh please, I mean time for reroll, I mistype again cake. At abyssals underscore vault. Time to redo that attack. Wait, are there 2 routes out up here?
Oh yeah, there is 2 routes, 24 and 25.
Oh. Alright, so the next patch of grass up ahead is a different route. So Bellsprout is Iron P.
At cashier.marquess. Then bro eyes look a little off.
Yeah, the tracking's a bit goofy.
At abyssals underscore vault. So 2 Pokemon to be named. At Iron P4748. Awesome, you caught Bellsprout cake.
Yep. Bellsprout is brave nature.
At abyssals underscore vault. Heterochromia looks cool.
Which is, I guess, increase attack and decrease speed. Yeah, Heterochromia does look cool. Oh, I guess, yeah, at some point, what?
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say at some point where you're looking at getting my old account on the new Switch.
Oh yeah, that's what yeah, will you be here for a while, at least?
About like 4.
Okay, yeah, so there's time. We can do that as soon as I'm done with, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to give you your old account, and then I wanted to link both your accounts with the cartridge link for the game sharing. With both of your accounts on your Switch.
But what now?
Okay, so you move your account so that your Switch is the primary account for your old account instead of mine, and then link the family sharing stuff.
It's family sharing.
Well, okay, that's okay. Family sharing is what Steam calls their version of it. It's the thing where we can play each other's games.
Oh, alright, alright.
I forget what Nintendo calls it, but family sharing is the name of Steam's version of it, so that's what I've been calling it. Even though Steam's version is way better, but the fact that Nintendo has this at all is still cool, though. There are, let me double check the encounters, make sure there are Pokemon that don't fall into... Abra is the only available encounter.
At Abyssals_vault. I thought Steam got rid of family share.
Oh, okay, sorry, the old system.
Family group, I have a Switch too.
Family group. Okay, okay, Steam did not get rid of any kind of game sharing system, but they did make a new one. And the new one is like a lot better, and a lot better because the new system lets you share every individual game in your library, not force you to borrow someone's whole library. So like I can be on playing one game and Pac-Man can be playing another one of my games at the same time with the new system. As well as being able to share DLCs and all that. And the only real okay. Sleep powder.
So have you been playing Pokemon Go recently?
Yeah. At Abyssals_vault.
At some point I need to see if I can also get you to try Ingress. That one's also pretty fun.
I was like curious, but do you have any? I guess you're gonna keep playing Pokemon Go on the new account, or?
Yeah.
All right. Guess Lane. Oh, there is enough letters for your name. Not the numbers at the end, though, but just the name. Lane Horzog.
Abyssals_vault. Who the Auber be, though?
Well, yeah, well, since... Okay, so you're first in chat, but you already have something named after you, so I skip you. And that leaves it to Lane Herzog.
At Lane Herzog 103. Thank you. At Iron P4748. Yes, you caught Auber cake.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna leave him in the box at this exact moment, just because I'm gonna candy pill everyone right before fight Misty anyway, and I think that's the optimal time to track Abra out.
At Abyssals_vault. This is a maze.
Yeah, double yourself if you're actually trying to avoid all the fights. I think I move first. A little risky, but... The cats are not in my room, right? I might shut the door so I don't echo as much. Hold on.
At Abyssals_vault. Machop looking like a toaster.
There we go. A chop looking like a toaster. Oh yeah, one interesting thing is in the Switch version, if you set the controls to L versus A, it actually changes the mapping so that on each Joy-Con, the control stick controls movement. You have A, B, Y, X on both the D-pad and the face buttons. And I do think also the bumpers are like AMD. I don't know the full thing, but it basically it changes it so that you can use either Joy-Cons one-handed.
Nice.
At Iron P4748. Nice.
Yeah, at some point I might actually pick up the Switch version.
Yeah, although I don't think if I do pick it up, I'll probably use it as an excuse to play casually. Not streaming it just because I just played this, but
I mean, like, I'm not like exactly in a rush to go grab it, but
yeah, like
at some point it would be nice to get the legendaries in home.
Yeah, although it's not like in this for this game, I could make it a post game thing where I attempt to because the items do exist in the game. You just have to cheat. I just have to hack my inventory to put the tickets in for my version.
103. Do you like Skyrim?
Skyrim's a fun game.
At Abyssals.
I only played it a little bit, but
Rockwork versus Small Bird.
Yeah, that's not a favorable matchup for me. So Onyx missed. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
At Iron P4748. I forgot in Pokemon Wins and Pokemon Waves game I do not know what new Pokemon starters evolve form is cake.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you played Pokemon Scarlet or Violet?
I've played them, I haven't finished them. In fact, it might be worth doing a quick run through the Switch Pokemon games before Champions comes out. Just because I kind of for a gimmick in Champions, one thing I could do is for community days, like offer the battle with the teams that I played on various streams. Like I basically have the Pokemon from my really old Pokemon Blue stream and Pokemon Sword and Shield lined up for that already.
At Abyssals_vault. Toby Fox evolves into Greater Dog.
Toby Fox evolves into Greater Dog. God, of all the universe, if the evolutions of the Toby Fox dog happen to look kind of like Undertale dogs, that'd be hilarious. And Toby Fox worked with the Game Freak, so this is technically a thing they possibly could do.
At Iron P4748. Oh yeah, Pokemon Champions is coming to the Switch, right, Cake?
Yeah, Pokemon Champions coming to Switch and mobile later. So I might do like I might try to bring back Community Day, because I used to do Smash Community every Sunday, but I think limited it to just one game. Rather than limit it to one game, maybe just do like Community Game Day and like maybe call out votes. Maybe as a bonus though, I'll never like, to avoid too many duplicate games, whatever game we just played will never be on the poll. But it'd be a good plus I can bring back Splatoon as well. Although at this point, I think Splatoon 3 is not like Splatoon 3 is kind of in the post-Horizon kind of phase where they don't really update anymore, do they?
At abyssals_vault.
Yeah, which is a shame. I never really got to play Splatoon 3.
I mean, you still can. It's not like the
what is your favorite Pokemon
servers are down or anything, and matchmaking's still up. It's just you won't. It just you won't be able to. You won't be able to play. They won't get the Splatfests. But usually, if they did the same thing with Splatoon 3 they did with Splatoon 2, they did make all the Splatfest exclusive content available in private lobbies. So you can select all the stages that were only in Splatfests. And it'll play the event music instead of the regular music when you're on those maps. Like, I would imagine the exclusive one, like 2v4v4, or like the 2v4v2 mode will be made available, or will have been made available at least in private lobbies. I mean, what exactly does focus energy do?
Increases your chance of critical hit.
4748. Favorite Pokemon in Pokemon
Unless if it's
Ultra
Gen
Moon?
1 where it decreases it.
No! Oh! 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 I forget what's Bug Fighting's relationship again. The Butterfree should be fine anyway, because it's part flying, right? I literally made a critical error and got lucky and survived it anyway.
At abyssals_vault. That was way too lucky.
Like, hashtag not punished.
Personally, would expect the release date to be announced
4748.
at the closing ceremony of the European Championships, along with more.
What about the Wait, I hear stuff about Pokemon Championships.
Sorry, I didn't mean to play that on stream.
Yeah, I do not have Distracto Vision. Although, for this, you know, it'd be hilarious if I could make a little window and somehow make it, like, convert, like, videos into, like, GBA video quality. And call it GBA Advanced Video. If I do pull... Oh yeah, I definitely need to heal. God, that was so lucky. That was a... Like, that's basically like, in that moment, my brain was going through every possible outcome, and we just happened to land in the one universe where Rattata didn't die.
At Iron P4748. That was definitely close cake.
No, honestly, like...
Abyssals_vault. I live to fight another day.
Like, that was like divine intervention levels of... Rattata should have been dead. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
At Iron P4748. How many grid does he have?
How many grid? Or do you mean like Geodude? Dun, dun.
At Abyssals_Vault. Smaller Champions Road Part 2.
Although wouldn't a Champions Road challenge be trying to do the whole stretch without healing? I was still a bit goofy that Butterfree is using the more updated sprite than everyone else.
At Abyssals_Vault. True.
Yeah, but it's not my I didn't program it, so it's not on me.
At Iron P4748. No, I mean Gaudude, does he have cake mist type again? My bad.
Oh, what? Yeah, well, I figured out that you meant Geodude. Thornberry. Also, interesting, is it true that the PP reducing berries are programmed in all of Gen 3, but they only do their function in Emerald? Yeah, I heard some about that. Like, so because someone's playing Ruby and Sapphire, and like the PP, like some of the PP berries, like they exist, like they're items in the game, but they don't do anything until Emerald.
At Abyssals_Vault. I remember this area. Stay careful.
Stay careful, yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering Switch training when I'm gonna Candy Pill when I get the Misty anyway, but here I am. But I get the EVs. EVs are still a thing.
At Iron P4748. You know this area, Abyssal?
Yeah, just like most people don't know the whole Candle map by now, but... Dun, dun, da, 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 da.
At Abyssals_Vault. This is close to the attempt 1 loss.
Well, yeah, because the attempt 1 loss is Misty. But I do have much different systems set up at this point. I mean, not only am I playing slightly different roles with the candy pill, but I also have Bulbasaur as my starter. Focus energy is definitely better than Tail Whip, right? Dun 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 dun. No. Oh, Scareface is lower speed.
At abyssals_vault. Focus energy. Now I can lock in. Yeah, the SS tick. I'm guessing a rival just has SS tickets. Hey, well, I guess just one more battle before Misty, really, because the one trainer. Dun, 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 dun. At abyssals_vault. A talking Pokemon, LOL.
Yeah, who would have thought? Talking Pokemon.
At Iron P4748.
Oh, I never did actually log my aberrant counter. Nature is not too bad on Abra. Reduce speed, or increase speed, decrease attack. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not increased speed, it's increased special. God, what's... Wait. No, it's increased special. Okay, no, well, never mind. It's not as. Also, SBD and SPE being the abbreviation for those two things.
At abyssals_vault. Only got teleport currently.
Yeah, but I'm gonna candy pill that once I actually get to Misty. Oh, there's 2 battles in the gym, right? Before Misty. I forget, when ROM hacks do change the evolutions, what level do they usually change Abra's evolve into? Like 35 or something?
Wait, with Magic Card?
No, with Abra, because, okay, so there's ROM hacks that...
Abra's 15.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, Abra evolves at 15.
No, I was at, okay. When ROM hacks change Kadabra's evolution to a level, what level do they usually change it to?
I don't know, 92.
Definitely not 92.
101. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the stock level. My bad.
Either way, eventually I can plan on using a different emulator to induce a trade evolution.
At Hoopa Hoops. Oh no, who died? At abyssals_vault.
What do you mean who
Only
died?
a few more levels then.
There's no, oh, the one death. Pidgey died.
At Iron P4748. In Pokemon Scarlet I'm also on Victory Road Part 2 Cake.
I didn't actually mean to do that one because I wanted to put everyone to level 20 because level cap 21 and there's a bit of the whole leveling up during the fight thing, but whatever, it should be fine. Misty only has like 2 Pokemon.
At Hoopa Hoops. Thank goodness it's not neither in female sign. At abyssals_vault. You're 2-2.
You're 2-2.
At Iron P4748.
Wait, what iron?
At abyssals_vault. Bird up.
Yeah, bird up. Da-na-na.
At Hoopa Hoops. I would suggest holding off evolving Spearow until 25 for Aerial Ace, but you do you, but a tip for next time.
Oh. Wait, does Sparrow just not learn Aerial Ace now, or does he just learn it later?
At Iron P4748. Awesome.
Yeah, I would have followed that advice if you had told me before, but I guess the stream delay.
At Hoopa Hoops. It doesn't learn Aerial Ace as a Fearow by level up at all, now you can only teach it with the TM.
Ah. Oh wait, don't use that browser, that's... Leafgreen, Aerial Ace, TM. Row 9? Okay, not too far. And on spare.
At Hoopa Hoops. Outside Rock Tunnel.
Yeah, outside rock. Yeah, I saw. And Frickwaro. Oh, you're right. Okay.
At Abyssals underscore
then
alt. There, man. At Iron P4748. That's awesome, you Pokemon evolve cake. Now everyone's candy filled up. The Harden will literally not do anything for you.
Okay, Misty's super pushing. Oh, God. No, crit! Oh, why didn't I just... I was gonna switch, and I changed my mind. I should have just trusted my instincts. Oh!
Iron P4748. Your Pokemon battle against Misty Super Awesome Cake. At Nikusark519. Spike isn't gonna be happy. At Iron P4748. Also oh no. Left for Cake 008. Misty Starmie had a unique ability that completely caught Spike 1720 the Ivysaur off guard before it was knocked out.
No, why am I... No, why am I... I'm not confused. Okay, good. God, Abyssal the clutch rat strikes again.
I told you, Rattatat's a good Pokemon.
Did I ever not believe you?
How did you believe?
I just preferred to use Snorlax as my normal type.
And Snorlax is like one of the best. So.
At Iron P4748. You did it, Cake.
Yeah, but at what cost? I should have switched. I was going to switch. Although then again... Thinking back, that probably was going to require a sacrifice of someone. Whoever switched into just probably would have been knocked out instead. But like, there's definitely much lower value Pokemon in my team than Bulbasaur, like Butterfree or... You know what I mean? Oh, that's not the button I wanted to hit. I don't know, Nuts. The past Misty. Question is, should I stop here and save the opened encounters for next time, or just go to the next city? And stop there. If I wait, this spike is also hey. I didn't realize for a second. It took me a moment to realize that was units to that, but yeah. Yeah, no, losing Bulbasaur is actually was a really, really bad loss. Because Venusaur is such a good Pokemon. I mean, all the stars are, but Venusaur particularly is just a really good tank. Maybe hold off moving on till next time so that there's a chance for more unique users to hop in chat.
What do you think? Stop or keep going, Cake?
Now keep in mind, if I keep going, it will only be until I get to Lieutenant Surge Town. What was that town called again?
Viridian City?
No, it's not Viridian City! That's the Giovanni town, right? It's Vermilion City.
Damn thing.
No, Viridian City is over here. And it's where Giovanni is, and it also connects to the Victoria Road. Vermilion City is the one with the SSN. Yeah, your navigating on the level of Ash Ketchum. Also, if he keeps getting them lost, why do they keep following him around? Why do they keep letting him lead? Well, anyway, I guess maybe take a break for now. I'm also hungry too, so that's another reason. And Thursday will actually be the next day. I do the Nuzlocke thing, so that'll be my next day off. Of course, someone comes in as I'm closing. As always. But anyway, if you subscribe, you'll get notified when I get future streams, blah blah blah, including the next Nuzlocke stream. The next Nuzlocke stream should be Thursday. I've been doing this Tuesdays and Thursdays. So.
At Iron P 4748. Bye cake.
Yeah, see Iron P. Hello. And feel free to join the Discord and all that. But see y'all later.